Oh, can you tell me what do you see in the pictures?
Learning.
Two girls mad at something.
Maybe they're granted.
They're grounded, okay.
And
Or
some
they are punished.
fines.
What about house rules?
Oh, I had a long talk with my son
About that?
an hour ago about
Really?
rules.
What
Yes.
are house rules?
There are some indications that you have to follow when you are at home.
Very nice. Indications to follow at home. Why do people have them?
To have an harmonious life.
That's right. Yes, an harmonious life. Good. What do you see in the picture?
People chatting or having a relaxing time.
Yeah, people having a relaxing time. And in the other picture over here?
A bathroom.
An empty bedroom.
Yeah.
It's messy.
It's
I
on
can
fold,
see.
I guess.
No. What about living with roommates
Oh,
versus living alone?
Living alone.
I think so.
What do you prefer?
Living alone.
Living alone.
Well, is the husband's counting as roommates?
Ah, you might.
Because
might
in that
count it.
case,
What would you prefer, Diana?
well.
Now look at the next question. If you had to live with a roommate, like a husband,
Yeah.
what house rule would you think of?
Ooh.
chores. Number one.
Pick
Chores
Yeah.
for each
Pick-
person.
Pick up the clothes and put them in the
Wash,
laundry. Yeah.
wash the dishes.
Do the dishes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Do the dishes.
Very nice. That's it. That's simple. So pick up the laundry, do the dishes. That sounds like easy to do.
Support
Okay.
the decisions with the kids.
What? Can you repeat that, please?
Support each other the decisions with children.
Oh
with
my
the
gosh.
kids.
Oh my goodness.
That's another story.
So what are some problems that sometimes come up?
When somebody doesn't do one thing that we agreed to.
When they have another kind of habits and culture, education, and it's so hard to adapt. And the other, the pay of the bills is so hard when you have a roommate. If they don't have a compromise for pay it, it's so hard.
Can you repeat that, please, Carmen?
When they have another culture, it's difficult to adapt between them or each other. Pay the
Did you
bills,
say cultures?
cultures, and
Your
microphone.
When people smoke,
Yes, for example.
What else, guys?
When they
I have a little background noise.
Yeah,
Is
there's a
somebody?
lot of interference.
That's better. Thank you. Thank you so much. So when somebody doesn't do the chores,
yes,
smoke, another
they
problem.
don't when they don't pay bills, when they don't.
For me, if they interrupt me or disturb or make noise.
When they don't share bills.
When people don't pay bills, when they interrupt me.
For example, when maybe I am in an exam and
Interrupt.
the other are making noise.
Okay, so let's think of rules for each of these problems. So when somebody doesn't do the chores, what rule can you think of?
Clean your mess.
Make a
Establish
a good one.
schedules.
In your mess. What about for smoke?
Inside the house or
Maybe
Just
establish a punishment if you are like seen in a non-smoke area and you're smoking.
So penalty if smoking inside, something like that.
Yeah.
Yes. What about the next one? When people don't pay bills.
The smoke inside the house. Yeah. Oh, it's a really hard problem.
Yes.
No, I don't know how.
No?
That's
All
the
right.
reason, because I don't like to have.
A roommate. What about when they interrupt me? What rule can you think of?
Respect others' privacy or
Respect privacy. Very good, guys. Thank you very much. Now, what do you see in the picture?
messy room.
A
Messy room. Okay. So are they sisters or are they roommates? What do you think?
I think they're roommates.
They are sisters.
Roommate.
They look
Roommates.
the same.
All right.
be roommates, but they
Maybe
look
a
alike.
twist.
So let's listen and check what problems are mentioned.
Living with roommates. You're looking forward to living with a roommate, but will you get along? Before you move in together, come up with some house rules about what you both expect. For example, if you have friends over for dinner, ask if it's okay before they show up. If you get back late, come in quietly. Don't wake anyone up. If you're the last one to go to bed, turn off the TV and lights. If you borrow something, ask first and always give it back. Roommates often argue about chores. Instead of putting up with your roommate's mess, figure out some rules that work for you, like these. If you make a mess, clean it up. If you drop it, pick it up. If you take it out, put it back. If your roommate's bad habits still drive you crazy and you run out of patience, don't put off talking about it. When a problem comes up, go over things right away. Of course, you might find out that you have to give up a few bad habits of your own, but with a little good humor, you'll get over any problems and things should work out.
Good. What problems did you hear?
If you have friends coming over for dinner, you have to ask first if it's okay.
Yes.
That's
And
That's the rule, right? What rules are mentioned?
that turn off the lights. If you take something borrow, ask first.
If you
Don't
make a
wake up
mess, you have to
arrive
clean it
late.
up.
And if you take
Pick up something, pick it up,
put it back.
put it back.
And also if you're the last one going to bed, you have to turn off the lights and make it quietly, just not to like get others off.
Would you like to listen again?
Yeah.
Let's listen again.
Living with roommates. You're looking forward to living with a roommate, but will you get along? Before you move in together, come up with some house rules about what you both expect. For example, if you have friends over for dinner, ask if it's okay before they show up. If you get back late, come in quietly. Don't wake anyone up. If you're the last one to go to bed, turn off the TV and lights. If you borrow something, ask first and always give it back. Roommates often argue about chores. Instead of putting up with your roommate's mess, figure out some rules that work for you, like these. If you make a mess, clean it up. If you drop it, pick it up. If you take it out, put it back. If your roommate's bad habits still drive you crazy and you run out of patience, don't put off talking about it. When a problem comes up, go over things right away. Of course, you might find out that you have to give up a few bad habits of your own, but with a little good humor, you'll get over any problems and things should work out.
All right, sorry about that. So let's talk about it. What rules did you hear?
Yes, I agree with them. With that rules.
But which rules?
general,
Which
okay,
rules
yes.
did you
If
hear?
you make a
When-
mess,
if
clean
you
it
are
up.
the last,
If you
if
drop
are
it, pick it up. If you take it out, put it back.
Write them on the chat, on the Zoom chat. Please write all of your answers on the Zoom chat. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Adriana Martinez and Adriana Diaz. Patty. Hi, Patty. Ari. Hi, Ari. There you go. Very nice. A lot of answers. Very nice. Very good, guys. Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, then let me show you. Are you still typing? Yeah, I hear more of you guys typing, but perfect. If you make a mess, clean it up. Very good. Now I'm gonna show you the dialogue and you can listen and read at the same time.
Living with roommates. You're looking forward to living with a roommate, but will you get along? Before you move in together, come up with some house rules about what you both expect. For example, if you have friends over for dinner, ask if it's okay before they show up. If you get back late, come in quietly. Don't wake anyone up. If you're the last one to go to bed, turn off the TV and lights. If you borrow something, ask first and always give it back. Roommates often argue about chores. Instead of putting up with your roommate's mess, figure out some rules that work for you, like these. If you make a mess, clean it up. If you drop it, pick it up. If you take it out, put it back. If your roommate's bad habits still drive you crazy and you run out of patience, don't put off talking about it. When a problem comes up, go over things right away. Of course, you might find out that you have to give up a few bad habits of your own, but with a little good humor, you'll get over any problems and things should work out.
Very good, guys. You have some great answers. So now let's participate. So what problems? No, not problems. What rules are mentioned? The first one,
Is ask before.
the first one would, what do you think about this one?
Yeah, before moving in together, we have to come up with some house rules.
That would be the first rule, right?
Yeah.
Before moving together, come up with some house rules. Good. Then next, what do we have next? If you have friends over for dinner, ask if it's okay before they show up. Next,
Okay. Oh, yeah.
If you get
If
back
you
late.
get back late, come in
Yes.
quickly and
Quiet.
don't wake
Quietly.
anyone up.
Hi, Irma. Next.
If you're
If
you're the last one to go to bed, turn off TV lights.
Next.
If you borrow something, ask first and always give it back.
Next.
If you make a mess, clean it up.
Mhm.
What's next?
If you drop it,
You drop it,
pick it up.
And it seems to be the last one, right?
If you take it out, put it back.
Put it back. Is that the last one or is there another rule somewhere in there? What do you think about this
Well,
one?
I think
Be patient.
when a problem comes up, go over things right away.
Ah, very nice. When a problem comes up,
Yeah. Go over things right away.
that's a good one. So what do you guys think? Is that a good one?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
And-
even in marriage life.
Mhm.
Very good. Yes. And what about the other one? Instead of putting up with your roommate's mess, figure out some rules that work for you.
Mhm.
What do you think about that one? Yes, no, maybe. It's okay if you don't agree. I can erase it.
Mm.
But
I think it's okay.
it's okay. Very good. It's okay. Now, problems and rules. Yeah, we have them. What's your favorite rule?
Hmm.
The rule that if you make a mess,
clean
you
it
have
up.
to clean it up.
Very good.
I think ask if it's okay before invite somebody.
Yes, absolutely. That's it.
And
Oh,
also,
you
if you borrow something, you can ask first and also give it back.
give it back. Yes, absolutely. Why is that for you your favorite rule? For example, you mentioned if you make a mess, clean it up. Why is that your favorite rule?
Well, because it's not fair that if you're making a mess, you don't clean it up and let other people do it for you. I mean, that's not fair.
I know it's not fair. What about the other one I heard? If you have friends over, ask if it's okay before they show up. Why is that your favorite?
Because it's not it's uncomfortable. That is a difficult word to me. To be at home or to be in your house and suddenly one of your friends or your husband or any of your family come with another person without telling you, and
Yeah.
they don't
It's
know
a-
if you are doing something or
the house is not ready to be.
Yes, exactly.
Because at the
Yes.
end, you are sharing the same space, so.
Yes, that's right. Somebody said this one. If you borrow something, ask first and always give it back. Why is that your favorite?
Oh, because it happened to me one day when
Oh.
I borrowed a book to my friend, and well, that was the last time I
saw the
saw
book.
it. Yeah.
You know the saying. If you, it's okay. Do you think the article is good?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they have some good rules.
What would you add or change?
They are part of the good manners, no? They are in rules. They are good. They are part of the good manners. When you
Yes, I think I agree with you.
yes,
Right? This
nobody the rules.
this is this oral manners, right? If you borrow something, ask first. That would be manners.
Absolutely. You
Ask
broken
first.
it, you need to back.
I'm sorry, what? If you break it?
Something, you need to
Replaced.
Yes.
Replace it.
Yes,
All right.
thank you.
So what would you add or change? What is missing or what is exaggerated? What do you think is not good or it needs more?
I think there need to be a specific place in the fridge for each person. About the food.
Awesome. Awesome.
Really?
So how will the
Yes.
rule say? If you have food, use your space in the fridge?
Use your space. Yes.
And respect others' food.
Exactly.
Don't eat the gansito.
Oh, yes. Do not touch my gansito,
Don't
please.
eat my
No.
chocolate.
Wow.
And
Sorry.
also about talking about food, when you finish a juice or milk, put the garbage in the right
tray.
place, not in the fridge.
They let
Not back.
them.
And also, if you're drinking any beverage, I mean, it could be milk or juice, you have to use a glass instead of drinking out of a bottle.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, my goodness. You guys have experience with
Yeah, they
roommates.
have
Of course.
Not so good. Not a good one.
I can imagine to do it
Yeah, that's
in my
good.
life. Really. No.
Now,
I don't
let's
like, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's complete these expressions in the questions with words from the article. Then take turns asking and answering the questions. Now, I'm going to send you this screen.
Okay.
And you're going to go in sessions. You're going to complete it. But I will only give you 2 minutes to complete the questions. And when the 2 minutes are up, I'm going to send you the picture of the article. Okay.
Okay.
And then you will have 1 minute with the article to complete the activities. And then I will send the invitation to come back to the main session. Yes?
Okay, teacher.
All right, it's there. Now let's go in sessions. Perfect. Let's go, guys. I'll see you in 3 minutes, okay? Remember, 2 minutes, do it alone without the article. Use your imagination. And after 2 minutes, I'll send you the picture of the article and you will have 1 minute to complete. Good?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
That was fun.
Perfect. Did you guys finish?
No.
No.
No? Almost?
Only 2 left.
Yeah.
Ah, 2 left.
Yeah.
We finished.
You did? Ah, nice.
We
What do you
hope we are
have
okay.
for number 1? Do you
Okay.
often have friends
Over. Do you often have friends over?
over? Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Next, number
Do
2.
you keep running out
Out
of
of?
cash?
Out
Out
of
of.
cash. Number 3.
Do you ever
Do
wake
you ever
anyone
wake
up?
anyone
Up.
up?
Up. Number 4.
Do you put what was
Put
it?
off.
Put up.
Put off.
Put off. Number
Okay.
5.
Go over your bills.
Over your bills.
Over. Next.
Always
Up.
leave things
Away.
back.
Back.
Give things
Okay.
back.
Back.
Okay, yes.
Number 7.
6.
Do you
Number
stay calm if a
7.
problem comes up?
Up.
Yeah, I also have up.
Up.
Number 8.
Out. Come out with
Come
ideas.
out.
Up.
Come up.
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 Uh-huh,
Up.
yes.
Yes.
Up.
Up. Come up.
Oh,
Do you have
Put
to put
up.
to put up?
To put up.
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 It was up. To
Up
put
Yes.
again?
Yes.
Up. Yes. Up
Okay.
again.
And number 10, up
Number 10.
again.
We have up again.
Give up.
Yes.
Give up.
Up.
Put up.
Look
Yes.
forward.
What does number 9 means? Like
Put up.
like what
Give up.
do you like
Number-
to put up with noisy neighbors?
Number 9.
Yes.
Yes. Tolerate.
Yeah,
Mm,
tolerate.
You have to put up.
Wait.
So put
Tolerate.
up means tolerate?
Yes.
Okay.
Next,
Look
No.
forward.
forward. Look forward. Oh my gosh, too big.
Clean up.
And number 12,
Clean up.
Clean up.
Clean up.
clean up. There, do you have any questions?
No.
No.
Very nice. Now, what you gotta do is ask and answer the questions with your classmates on a small group. Yeah. Let's go to groups one more time.
Okay.
Let me see. Perfect. Let's go, guys. I'll see you in. Let's have 2 minutes for the questions and answers, okay? Yes? All right, let's go. Hello, guys. Welcome back.
Thank
How
you.
was it?
Hello.
Good.
It was nice.
Interesting.
Interesting. That's good. Do you have any questions?
No, so
Mm,
far.
No
Yes.
questions?
Come up with
Yeah.
ideas for meal is like just say, let's have this for dinner or lunch.
Which, come up with the idea. Oh,
Like share recipes, right?
Uh-huh. I think so.
like what are you going to do
Come up with ideas. Yeah.
for
Come up
lunch
with
or
ideas.
dinner? Mhm.
Mhm. Come up with.
Come up with ideas like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like the
That
number 8.
is come up with has a couple of different meanings.
Mhm.
So one of them, come up with. One of them, 1 minute would be invent.
Okay.
Yes. But now it's saying ideas. So come up with ideas is not really invent, but maybe
To share,
remember,
right?
remember ideas
Oh, okay.
or propose an idea.
Yes, I guess that's the one to propose.
Propose, yes, because for example, number 8, come up with ideas for meals. You're not going to invent a meal.
Mhm.
Yeah, it doesn't go with it, but you can propose a meal, right? Come up with ideas for meals. Say, what do you think about pizza tonight? Heck
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, yes. I told you.
We were having doubts on the go over your bills.
Yeah, I know.
And
It's
probably.
like to pay your bills.
Yeah, that was the one that I told my
Is to check.
classmate. To check and pay?
Is to check, to check, to check, not really to pay.
To
Mm.
check,
Okay.
be
Over
aware
is to
of
check.
To be
Yes,
aware.
so you are aware.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
to
and be
check,
aware of.
Control.
to check, to be aware. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Control.
To check, you have to pay the water bill this week, the electricity bill the next week, your rent
Oh,
the
okay.
following week.
Organize
You know,
your bills.
go over your bill, organize your bills. Yes, very good.
Okay, perfect.
Another question?
Mm-mm.
No, perfect. Let's
No.
continue. That was good, guys. Now, ask and answer the questions. Yes, you did. Let's go. Let's skip this one. Let's go over this one. Complete the chart about a friend or family member. For example, my brother or my sister or my roommate. Let's have the example of my brother always has friends over. And this is just an example. Now, it's in plural, so let's say my brothers. My brothers always have friends over. Is this true for you guys?
Not for me.
Yes.
No? What would be true for you? Your sister?
My sister.
My husband.
Your husband always? Your
Well,
husband
not
always?
always, but
Has-
often.
Maybe often. Your husband often continue?
Have friends over.
Yeah, sure, but it's not have.
Has.
Yes, my husband always
Oh,
has.
Has. Okay, yes.
My
Yes.
sister always put off doing chores.
Puts off.
Puts. Right. Puts.
Continue, please, guys. Continue.
I always go over my bills.
Very
I was
nice.
about to say that. Yeah, me too.
Let's try to do it in third person. My brother, my
Okay.
sister,
My son.
my father, my mother, my teacher. Yeah? Yes,
My
your
son
spouse.
always keeps running out of cash.
Oh my gosh. But that's why he has a nice mom.
My son never cleans up his mess.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That
My-
sounds familiar though.
My sister always comes up with ideas for meals.
Oh, that's a nice sister.
Yes.
Mhm. Well, my mom always stays calm if a problem comes. Comes over.
Comes
No, comes up.
Up.
Yeah,
Yes.
comes up.
Can you repeat that, please? Your mom?
Yeah, my mom always stays calm if a problem comes up.
If a problem, when you have
Comes up.
when you have the determiner then it's singular. And if you want to say it in plural, then you omit a. So you only
Okay.
say if problems.
Okay.
So my mother always stays calm if problems,
If problems comes up.
no comes, only come because it's
Oh.
plural.
Okay.
My mother always.
Yeah. So my mom
Yes. always
stays.
wakes everyone up.
Oh, I was
When
going to
we
say
used
that.
to-
My mom too.
My sister
Sorry.
my sister always puts off doing chores.
Put off.
Put off
Off.
or
Off.
puts
Yeah.
off?
Put off.
Okay.
All right, guys.
My
Anybody
sister
else?
never cleans her mess.
Oh my goodness. Sisters. Now, let's think of 3 house rules for you and your family members. Only 3, please.
Don't talk while we are eating.
Very nice.
Everybody.
But
Or don't
okay.
use the cell phone while we are
Yeah,
eating.
that was
Yes.
about to say that.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
use
a-
the cell phone when we're eating at the table.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Everybody
Yes.
cleans your dishes.
Their dish.
Their dishes.
Yeah, everybody cleans their dish. Yes.
Respect others' privacy.
Yeah, respect others'
Peace.
privacy. Very good.
Privacy.
Yes.
Being silent when I am giving classes.
Don't
Yes.
make.
Keep
Yes,
silent.
exactly.
Giving or taking.
Or the pets
Keep-
don't.
Keep silence while in class.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no, that would be incomplete. But anyways, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right. Is there another one?
Put the dirty clothes on the waist.
On the laundry
Laundry
box.
basket.
Basket,
Yeah.
exactly.
The laundry
sorry.
basket. Yes.
Yes.
Knock the door before enter.
Entering my
Yes.
room.
Before entering. Yes.
Entering.
Knock.
Flush the toilet.
Flush the toilet.
That's a good one.
For my son.
Yeah, we have a lot of ideas now.
I'm gonna make
Now,
some
we're gonna
Leave the toilet.
images.
Leave the toilet when your husband is
Yes.
when your husband is doing his necessities. Leave the toilet. I don't know how to say that.
Down
Leave the toilet.
or up? Leave the toilet seat.
Oh,
How you
yeah.
want the toilet seat? Down or up?
I can notice this is a woman's class. So.
Please, please. That
All
needs
right,
to come from the
Where is
Bible.
David? Isn't David in the class?
I'm
No,
sorry?
he isn't.
Oh, I thought
We're
he
all
was.
women.
Oh,
Oh.
That's what I said.
What happened to
that we
David?
are. I
I
don't know.
thought
He
he was in
left.
class.
Or
He was, but he left
He
now.
he usually has internet problems.
Problems.
So
Yes.
that's what must have happened. So using phrasal verbs, how does the article express the ideas involved? Rewrite the sentences, then read the grammar chart. If you arrive home late, come in quietly. Now, is that a rule in the text in the article?
Yes.
Yes.
It was
Yes.
in the two.
Now it says that the ideas in bold. That means that
Arrive
this
home?
arrive home are those two words in that expression in the article?
No, it says
It's
if
different.
you get back late.
Oh, get back.
Get back
you-
late.
If you get back
something like
late,
that.
come in quietly.
Very good. So let's
Mhm.
write that down.
Mhm.
Get back like that.
Mhm,
Get
yeah.
back
Mhm.
All right.
late.
What about number 2, 3, and 4?
The number 2 is turn off
Turn off.
lights or turn the lights off.
Turn the light off.
Next, number 3.
If you borrow,
Give it
back.
Give it back.
give
it
it
back.
back.
Give it back.
Yeah.
Give it back.
It back.
Mhm.
And number 4.
Give up.
Tolerate.
Give up.
Come up
Don't
with.
Don't
put
give
up,
up.
put up with.
Put up with. Yes. Put up with.
Oh.
Yeah, don't put up with your woman's mess.
Don't put up with. So let's check out your answers.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. What's the first one? If you arrive home late or if you get back late. Where is that?
On the
Right here.
on the second point.
Yes, if you get back late. Very good. What about number 2?
I think it's on the 4th. No. Oh yeah, the 3rd.
Yeah, the third one. What about number 3?
On the 4th.
Give it
On the 4th paragraph.
2, 3, 4.
What about number 4?
On the second paragraph, instead of putting up with your roommate's mess.
Interesting. So we have to check 2 things. The first one is that number 2. We say turn the lights off. And in the article says turn off the lights, the TV and lights.
Mm-hmm.
But in the article, turn off is together. And in the example, is separate.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Is that
One
correct?
is the difference.
These are called separable
Separable.
phrasal verbs.
Aren't they the same? The same? The same meaning?
Yeah, same meaning, but they separate. Separable phrasal verbs. What about number 4? We say put up with, and in the book says putting up with. What's the difference?
Because we
The
have an off, which is a
We have a preposition. And the
Yeah.
verb after the preposition goes with ing.
Mhm.
And the example in number 4, we have it in simple and present simple. Don't.
Yes.
Okay.
So don't put up. Yes?
Yes.
Are there any questions?
Yes.
Oh, in this case, live on is separable too, or is inseparable?
Which one?
Live, live on in the number 2. If you're the last to go to bed, don't leave the lights on. Can I say leave on the lights?
Yes, you can. I
Leave
don't
the
see it.
lights
I
on.
don't remember it, but if you're the last one, where is it?
It's
It's
in
the,
the
it's
in
number
the in the
2.
rule, the number in the sentence number 2.
Yes,
The-
if you want
back-
to,
No,
if
on
you
the
want them to leave the lights on, you can use it just alone, right?
in the exercise, teacher, on the number 2, on the number 2 sentence, it says if you're the last to go to bed, don't leave the lights on
For
the
example,
exercise.
oh, on the exercise.
Yeah,
Yes.
there.
Yes, there you go. I was looking for it in
Yeah.
the text. All right, yeah. So what was the question? If we can have that one separate as well?
Yeah,
Leave on?
if leave on the lights, it's correct.
Yes, that's correct too.
Okay, thank you.
But it's more common to say it like this: leave the lights on or leave the lights off. It's more common to have it separated.
Okay.
Okay. How can I know when the phrasal verb is
Oh, by
separated
practicing,
verb?
only by practicing.
Okay.
There is no strict rule. There
Oh,
is no strict rule. Practicing. And I'm gonna show you as much as I can in the little time that we have left. Fine, with phrasal verbs, we have transitive and intransitive verbs. Are you familiar with this type of verbs? No? A transitive verb needs a direct object. For example, Julio makes is incorrect because the verb makes needs an object. And that's why Julio makes chairs is correct because the verb requires an object. Yes?
okay.
And this is transitive. Transitive verb, it needs an object.
Okay.
And then we have intransitive. The intransitive verb can't have an object. For example, if I say Julia talks me, that's incorrect.
Okay.
Because me cannot be the object of the verb. So instead of this sentence, we say Julia talks. If you want to say me, then you don't say me. You say
To
me. And that means that this is not a direct object. This would be an indirect object.
Okay. But instead, the verb will still be intransitive.
Yes, it's still intransitive because there is no direct object.
Okay.
It's only an indirect object. What does that mean? If I want to give the verb a direct object, then I will have to say Julia talks English, talks.
And you need
Nope,
Too
the verb
loud.
I can too loud is that's not an object, that's a description.
Okay.
Strange.
That will be an adjective, right?
That would be an adjective.
Mhm.
You can say bad words.
Oh, okay.
That would be a direct object, but that doesn't go with the verb talk. That would be with verb say.
Say, yeah.
Julia says bad words.
Yeah, I think it's difficult to find an object
So the
about
verb
talks.
talk is an intransitive verb.
Okay.
Intransitive, no object, no direct object. So let's take a look at more examples. Finding the direct object. So we have our cat caught a mouse. The verb is caught. And what is the object of the verb? A mouse.
A
This
mouse.
mouse is a direct object.
Okay.
Yes? That's a picture. Oh, poor little mouse.
So the direct object is the object that is receiving the action.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, what example is this? Direct. Here, the boss saw her. This is the direct object. In town, what is this in town?
The place.
The place, that would be the preposition.
The preposition.
But her, a lady, would be the
And
direct
the
object of the verb.
Okay.
Yeah, and that would be this picture. I am the boss. I saw her. Ah, so you didn't go to the doctor. Mhm.
Oh, that would be a problem.
Yeah, that would be a problem. Now, I waited for you, but you never came. Oh my gosh. We have no direct
No.
object. What do we have? We have an
indirect
indirect object. You, because the verb wait can have a direct object.
And it's also preceded by a preposition, right? Which is for.
And we have a preposition, yes.
Yes.
For example, I drive a car. What is the subject, verb, and object?
Subject is a car.
No.
Subject
No.
is I.
I
Yes,
subject.
The verb
Verb.
is drive.
And the object,
And the object?
The object is
A
a
car.
car.
A car. What about in this sentence?
That's an indirect object.
Nope.
No,
What
an
is this?
indirect
Car is the
verb.
subject.
The car is
The subject, and this is the verb.
And the verb.
Mhm.
All right, now drive, is it transitive or intransitive?
That's a transitive.
That's transitive.
Transitive, why? Because it needs
Needs
an object.
An object.
What about runs? Is that transitive or intransitive?
Intransitive.
Intransitive, because we have no object. Yes?
Yes.
So? Phrasal verbs, what? Are there any questions? What do transitive and intransitive mean? Transitive, it has a direct object. Intransitive, no direct object. An object is a word or part of a sentence that is affected by the action of a verb. Give back, break down. So give back, is that transitive or intransitive?
It's a transitive.
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 Yeah.
It needs a direct object.
Yes, for example, the
Yes.
book or the pencil.
The money.
The money, yes. exactly.
Very good. What about break down? Would that be transitive or intransitive?
Transitive.
Transitive.
Let's check out the examples.
Money.
I give back the money I borrow. Is that transitive or intransitive?
Transitive.
Transitive. What is the
yeah.
direct object?
The money.
The money.
The money.
The money I borrow is the object of the verb.
Yeah.
All right. What about this one? Her car broke down. What is the verb?
Broke down.
Down.
Broke down. Transitive or intransitive?
Intransitive.
Intransitive, no verb. So we got it, right?
Yeah.
More or less.
More or less. So we have transitive and intransitive. The phrasal verb has an object. I find out the word. Transitive. We need an object.
Yeah.
Yes. So the object is the word.
The word.
Next, you turn on the TV. Here, I'm sorry, he clears up
the room.
So we have objects. Yeah, this is good. Object, object, object. Intransitive, no object. The plane takes off, no object. I
Intransitive.
go out, no object. The game is over, no object. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Very good.
I get it. This
Nice.
Part, this part.
All right, so transitive phrasal verbs. Example, we have put off the meeting until next week. Put off, what is put off?
To postpone.
Postpone, put off. Transitive verbs need a direct object. You postpone something, an object. We have put off the meeting until next week. Put off is a transitive phrasal verb. The meeting is the object. Yes?
Yes.
They are separable. Most transitive phrasal verbs can be separated. We have put off the meeting or we have put the meeting off. It's okay, both cases. Yes? So the object, the direct object can go in the middle or it can go at the end. It's okay. Because in a phrasal verb, hold on a second. On a phrasal verb, put off, what we have is a verb and a particle.
Yeah.
So that particle can move to the end on a separable phrasal verb, to the end of the object. Okay, only of the object.
Yes.
Intransitive, no objects. I hope that he shows up on time. Show up. What is show up? Arrive.
To arrive.
Show up is arrive. Intransitive verbs cannot have a direct object. You cannot arrive something. You can't arrive teddy bears. No, when you arrive, you just get somewhere. You arrive, you show up. That's it. So example, I hope that he shows up on time. What is on time? A
specific R.
A preposition. That is not an object. It's a preposition. So shows up has no object. It's intransitive. No object.
Okay, we can separate the phrasal verbs with transitive verbs. No,
Yeah, with transitive.
Is this a little trick? Yes.
Yeah, most transitive are
transitive.
separable.
Okay.
Most transitive, yes.
Not,
But
okay.
but intransitive,
Yes.
let's take a look at that. Inseparable.
Inseparable. Okay, thank you.
Intransitive phrasal verbs cannot be separated. And some transitive
Verbs
cannot be
can be
separated.
separated.
I hope that he shows up on time. Is this transitive or intransitive?
Intransitive.
Intransitive.
Intransitive shows up, cannot be separated.
Okay.
And it's also related because they don't have an object, right?
Yes, there is no object to break them apart with. Yes.
Exactly. Okay.
So I have this little chart. Would you like to have it on the group?
Yes,
yes,
please.
please.
Yes, please.
And all the video, please.
And the video too? Yes,
The
of
video,
course.
yes, please.
Yeah, let me send it to you.
Please, it's very beautiful, this class. I get it, all the present verses are the hard topic in my life from the grammar. Oh,
I have a lot of different examples of phrasal verbs. For example, this one, separable phrasal verbs. The first one, give out. What is give out?
Distribute.
Distribute. An example. Our boss gave out awards at the meeting. Now, separable or inseparable? Transitive or intransitive?
That's a
Transitive.
transitive.
Transitive?
Transitive.
It has
Yes.
it needs an object or it doesn't
Yes.
need
Yes.
an object?
Yes, it has
Yeah,
an
it
object.
needs an
Needs
object.
What is the object?
a word.
Robust.
Words. That means, can we separate it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's a
Yes.
separable.
Yes.
So how does the sentence sound if we separate the verb, the phrasal verb?
Our boss gave a word
out at the
Some
meeting.
words out at the meeting.
Very nice. What about handover? What is handover?
To give something
Something to someone else.
Hand over. Yes, hand over. For example, oh my gosh, I have the mouse and I give it to you.
Mhm.
When I hand this mouse to you and you receive it, then I hand over the mouse to you. So transitive or intransitive?
Transitive.
Transitive.
We need an object, right?
We need
The
an
example,
Yes.
can you read the example, please?
He
He
handed
handed
over
over
control of the company.
Nice. Now we have a ton of these phrasal verbs. So what you will need to do is study these charts. I can send them to you.
Yes, send this, please.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'll
teacher.
send them over after the class.
Yes.
Yes, please.
And let's continue with the next activity. Oh, I want to show you. I have two slides with separable. This one that starts with give out and another one with back up. Okay.
Okay.
And
Yes.
I have one for inseparable and two for inseparable. So I'll be sending you 4 slides, okay?
Okay.
Teacher.
Phrasal verbs. Intransitive phrasal verbs have no object. If you get back late, is this an object?
No.
No.
That's an adjective.
Entity.
Come in. Is that transitive or intransitive?
Intransitive.
Intransitive.
Intransitive, because we have no object. We have an
No,
adjective.
an adjective.
Adverb. No?
I'm sorry, an adverb. Yes, an adverb. Some transitive phrasal verbs are separable. Clean up, give back, give up, put off, turn off, on, wake up. So turn off that TV. Transitive or intransitive?
Transitive.
Transitive. Separable or inseparable?
Separable.
Separable.
Separable. Now, we need to mention this. When you separate these guys and you use the pronoun it, the pronoun it has to be always in the middle, not at the end.
In the end. Okay.
Yes.
The pronoun, when you have the object, the TV, that can be in the end. Turn off the TV. But if you use the pronoun has to be in the middle. Turn it off.
Mhm.
Always?
Always, yes, always. With the pronoun. When you use the pronoun, always with the pronoun. The pronoun it. Give it back.
Turn it off.
Turn it up, yes.
Wake it up.
Pick it up, yes, wake it up. And some transitive phrasal verbs have a fixed word order. What is fixed? You cannot separate them. Get through, get over, go over, have somebody over. So you'll get over the problem. Always together. And this one, I often have friends over, always separated, always.
Mhm.
All right. And next, some phrasal verbs also take a preposition. Come up with. Look forward,
To.
Put up,
Put up with.
Run out of. If you run out of patience, come up with some rules. All right. Any questions so far?
No, I
No.
appreciate this class.
No?
a lot.
Phrasal verbs, we have add up to add numbers, call up to contact somebody. I'll send you this one too, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Now, please, everybody together, let's do this activity. My classmate was late.
Was late.
He finally
show up.
Showed up.
showed up. Showed up. Showed up is right here.
Showed up
Show up at 10 o'clock.
at 10 o'clock.
What about number 2?
Let's
make
cut up.
No.
Come
Cut up.
Cut up.
Cut up.
Cut up.
with.
Yes.
Cut
Cut up.
Cut up.
Yes.
Cut up.
Some
There
Let's
you
cut
go.
up some vegetables and make salad.
Very good. What about number 3?
My
Yes.
brother likes
To
to
make up. No.
Yeah.
Make up,
Mm,
to invent.
Yes, to make up.
Make
Invent. What about number 4?
Clean up.
clean
Clean
up.
up. Yes.
clean up.
Number 5.
To
I tried to.
I try
Try
to
to
get
add
up.
up.
Add
Add
up.
up.
Oh, yes.
Add up.
Add up. Number 6.
I went to bed late, so it was difficult
To get
to
up.
get up.
Get up.
Get up.
get over this running.
Get up, yeah.
And instrument when
He
he
grows
Grow
up.
up.
When he grew up.
grow up.
Grows.
Grows
Grows
up.
Grows up.
Grows up. Yes. Next, number 8.
We should
We should
Fill up the
Fill
up.
car
Fill
Fill
up.
up.
with gas.
fill up
Fill
the
up.
car with
Mhm.
Fill
gas.
up.
fill
Yes.
up the car.
Try
Number
Try
9.
to
Try to call
call
up.
up.
Call up.
Hello?
Hurry up to hurry up.
Hurry up.
Your
Yes. Hurry up.
Yes.
hurry up.
Hurry up. Okay.
Please call up the
And
phone.
up.
Hang up.
Hang up.
Hang up.
Hang up the
Up.
phone.
I tried to
Call up.
call up my friend
up.
when
but
he didn't answer the phone.
Fill up. Yeah. Next.
Some
Show
didn't
up.
show
Show up.
Show.
No.
Give up.
Get up.
Oh, get up, give up.
give up.
Get up.
Some
Oh,
didn't give
yes,
up. He
that's
continued.
up.
He won the race.
Yes.
Didn't
Okay.
give up.
Yes, okay. Sam, didn't
Very nice. Now, I won't give
up.
up. Why don't you take
Take
Out.
off.
Out your
Off.
shoes
Off.
and
Take off. Off.
Take
Off.
off.
Take off.
Take off.
Take off.
off?
Yes. I
Next.
think it's going to break down.
To break up.
Break.
Break up.
Down.
I think it's going to
break
break
down?
down.
Make
up.
Make up.
She
Make
wants
up.
to
Make
start
up.
Make up. is- Make up.
Make
is
up.
sorry.
make up.
We have to
Put up.
Had to put
Put
up.
Put
up.
up.
put up
up.
our
Put up.
trouble.
Put over.
Or put down. Or
put off.
Okay.
Turn.
Off.
Could you please turn down?
Down.
Turn down.
Turn down.
The volume.
Number
She wants
7.
Good up
to
with.
Come.
Come
Come
on
up.
with.
come out
Come
with a
up
bit.
with.
Come out with.
Come up.
Come
Come
up
up.
with.
Or in the
Wait.
number 6 could be also turn off. Could you please
Yes.
turn off the
Yes, you can say
Is
also
that
turn up.
possible?
That's correct.
volume?
Yeah.
Turn up.
Or
Turn up or
turn
turn
that
down.
off.
Turn the volume
No.
off.
Turn off
Turn
now.
off. Not the volume. Turn
No,
off
not the
over
volume.
the machine.
Uh-huh.
The TV, the radio, the computer,
Okay.
Okay.
The lights.
Let's
the
take-
lights. Yes. Number 8.
Let's
Take out.
Let's
Take
take out.
Take out.
out the Christmas decoration.
Out. You can also say down.
I'll take down.
Okay.
Oh,
when you
yes.
finish.
When
If
you,
there
yes,
are
exactly.
Oh, dear.
All right. So, oh my goodness, a little more. The teacher wants us to hand
Hand over.
Hand over.
Hand over.
over. Number 10.
I want to look
We
for.
should get. I'm sorry.
Get
Get,
up.
We
get
should get-
out.
Okay.
We should get
out.
out.
Off.
Get
Get
off.
off. Oh my goodness.
Get off
At the-
at the bus stop.
Look.
Okay.
Next bus
Look
stop.
for-
So we are
Look
in the
up.
bus.
Look
Look.
up.
Okay.
We are in the
yes.
bus. We need to get off at the next bus stop.
Yes.
11.
Look off.
Yes.
Look
We
for.
need to look.
Look
Look
for.
up.
Up.
Look up. Number 12.
They get
How did
up,
how did they
get
get
up,
Get
oh,
up,
out.
Get
How did they get
where?
out?
get back,
Return. How did they
Mhm.
return? Get back.
Okay,
13.
come over
Over
here
here
and check
check out.
out this killer hornet.
Yes.
Let's go
Let's go
go
out.
out,
out to a restaurant. No,
Keep up.
I can keep up my old shoes are
Falling out.
falling down. Out, okay.
Falling off.
Oh.
There. Any questions?
Mm. They are
Yeah, a ton?
difficult.
All right. I know you don't have the book. Write the words in parentheses in the correct place in the sentences. For example, number 1. Are you looking to have your own place?
Are you
Forward?
looking
Looking
forward?
forward.
Looking forward, yes. So that would be right there. Oh, that's too big. So let me make it smaller. Looking forward to having your own place. Do you plan to move with someone?
To move in.
To move in.
Move in. That's right. Now let's see. How long do we have? Would you like to go in sessions and do the activity in 2 minutes?
Yes.
Yes, it's okay for
Awesome. Let's go. All right. I'll see you in a minute.
me. Okay. And don't forget to send us a picture, teacher,
Yeah,
please.
I'll send it to you right now.
Okay, thank you. Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hello, back.
Did you finish?
Yes.
Yes.
We were
Yes.
only in doubt with the number 6, the last question. With
Over
2 times
and
over
over.
and over.
Let's go. Let's check this out. Number 2. What do you have for number 2?
Come
Come
up.
up with.
Come up with.
Come up with.
Up with again.
Yes.
Yes. And good. Number 3.
Do you always
Clean
clean
up.
up?
Clean up.
Clean up. Yes. Nice. Number 4.
Comes up,
Come up.
and work up.
Work
Work
Out.
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 Out. I'm sorry. Yes.
Number
out.
5.
Shown up.
Shown up
Shown
and
up.
woken up.
Walking up.
And woken up.
Very nice. Number 6.
Put it up with.
Put it up with.
Put it up with.
If you had a problem with your neighbors, would you put
Put up.
Put it.
put it
with?
up,
No. Put up with.
Put
Okay.
up.
Put up.
put
Put
it
up.
with
Put
So
up.
it is not correct to say
With.
put it up with?
No.
No.
Oh.
Put
Okay.
up with
Put up.
it.
Put up
Put up with it. Okay.
Put up with
With
it.
it.
Or would you have them
and
and
go
go things?
things over.
Go things over.
But what about the
Go
other?
over
Have
things.
them.
Have them over.
over.
Have them
Have them
over.
over
And
and
go
go
over.
go
over.
over.
And go over
Yes.
things.
Nice. And the last one?
So or will you have them
Run out of.
and go
Run
over
out
things?
of.
That sounds weird. I don't know.
Well, can you repeat that, Adriana, please?
Yes, in the number 6, like,
Yeah.
or will you have them over and go over things?
Yes, that's the answer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, have them over and go over things. Very good. Number 7.
Do
Run.
you
Do you
borrow
borrow things
them
from
out
neighbors?
out of
Oh, yes.
from your
And
neighbors?
if you run out of them.
Out of them.
Out of them.
You run
Out of them. Yes. And the last one?
them
Do you
back.
give them
Give
back
back.
right away?
Give them back.
Give them back.
Very good. Save your answers. We're going to start with this activity on Monday, okay?
Okay. Okay.
So you can
Just
practice because right now it's too late.
let me take a picture.
Go right ahead, take your picture.
It in the number 7, it's correct to say, do you give back them?
No, because it's actually in this one is with the pronoun them.
Transitive.
Okay.
So it has to be in the middle. Give them back. Yes.
It is an
Transitive.
object pronoun, right?
The object pronoun. Correct.
So in this case, when I have an object pronoun, so I have to separate my phrasal verb. Phrasal verb.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Are we done, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So, do you have any questions, guys?
No.
No.
How-
No, not so far. It was good, teacher. Thank
A
you.
lot to learn today.
Yes, I'll send you the 5 or 6 slides. I don't remember how many are there in a minute. Okay. And
Okay.
this was in the platform.
Yes.
Unit 7, lesson A.
Okay.
7, lesson A.
A. Is about it phrasal verbs?
Yes, phrasal verb.
Okay.
Can you repeat it again, please, teacher, the
Yes.
homework?
Unit 7, lesson A.
Okay.
Also the word book too, right?
Does it
Yes,
book,
the word
does it- sorry, teacher, does it book has a exercise about modals conditional? No,
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
perfect. Perfect. I don't remember.
Conditionals is unit 5, lesson A.
Unit 5,
Lesson A.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, guys, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
No,
thank
teacher, thank you.
No,
Do you have questions? Yeah. No.
Great, guys, have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
Thank you. You too.
I'll see you
See you
Monday.
Monday.
See
See
you.
you Monday.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Have a nice,
Have a nice weekend.
weekend.